What's up, guys? It's your boy Naveed Central, and I am back with another mukbang. But I'm super excited today because I have an absolute megastar in the building. We have a man who's created some massive hits in the Asian music scene, right? He's collaborated with big other musicians such as Nasibo Lal, Franzo Harami. He's had millions of views on YouTube, and he's been touring around the country and perhaps around the world as well with his musical, profession, should I say. Guys, without further ado, I'm going to present to you Asif Khan. You get me? Yeah. Guys, we've got food just to let you know from German Doner Kebab. The delivery took ages, but it's cool.
Half an hour waited. But doesn't matter, we're here, man.
We're here. And we've got a boss box. So basically, in the boss box, you get the German Doner Kebab. We've got a mixed German Doner Kebab, yeah?
Cool.
We've got fries and we've got chili cheese bites. You know what I'm saying, guys? So I'm super excited. I know you're excited. We got the dip. Just to let you know, guys, it comes in this box in case you wanted it.
Got some, you know what I thought you said it's base box. From me, it's
the boss box. It's called the boss box because you're a boss, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, let's have a quick bite because I know you're hungry. I'm hungry. And then we shall begin.
You smashed it, man.
I don't think they put the sauce on there. There's a waxing sauce on this one. Yeah, they have, but let's get it around. But how's it going, Asif, man?
Chilling, yard.
What have you been up to?
Well, recently we've just been working some new production.
Okay.
And trying to get some new artists on board. The younger generation this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at some young talent.
Okay, that's sick, man.
So if any of you guys can sing, give me a buzz, man. But let Naveed know.
I might have someone there for you.
Sorted.
But I was saying to her, because I want to start this off from the very beginning, because I don't know, and a lot of people won't know, right? Yeah, I know you've got a lot of fans who are going to be watching this as well. If you're new to Asif Khan, then check him out, right? Yeah. And basically, I want to know how it all began, bro. Like, how did you start your career in music? When did it begin? How did it begin? Etc.
Sachi dasanga truth. Sachi, yeah?
Right, true, yeah.
I must have been like 7, 8 years old.
Okay.
So we used to get these buckets. And we used to start playing the drums on them. And next thing you know, we created this young kids. We created a band. And the reason we created that is I used to be a big fan of Sahotas. I don't know if you remember. Yeah. Sahotas. Yeah, them are the ones, man. And because they were like for me, at that time, they were like massive, man. I wanted to be like Serge Sahota, and sing like them. They were bad at the time, man. The next thing you know, I got my cousins around, got them on behind these plastic drums, and I started becoming the lead singer. That's where everything started.
But like, what you did you know you could sing, or did you just?
I never knew I can sing, and I gotta thank Nasibo Lal.
Okay.
She pushed me. In 2013, she said to me. She come up to me and she said, "Listen, what are you doing? तो बार बार कैसे इन्हों देना है कदों इन्हों देना है कदों इन्हों देना chance तो खुद क्यों नहीं करता मैं?" That's when I told her, "Mini, she's right." But alhamdulillah, over the time, I've learned, I've picked up singing. I'm just getting better and better and better.
So I wanted to take it back there. You mentioned Nasibo Lal, right? So for those of you who don't know, Nasibo Lal, obviously you should know anyway, but is a massive Asian singer, right? Yeah, and from Pakistan. She's one of the greatest singers, Asian singers, to come on in the Asian market, in the music scene. So like, what I want to know is, okay, you mentioned that she was saying, "Oh, you're going here, you're going there," but what was happening before that? Because when you had that big hit with Nasibo Lal, I don't know, a lot of people got to meet you, but you had what was it, Shasha Kat as well? Yeah, you did. Was that before Nasibo Lal, wasn't it? No, was it?
2007.
Okay.
Was when I started producing my first album, which was Chan Sajna.
Yes, Chan
Sajna ve nere ho, dol janiyan ve nere ho. From that album, I had Nasibo Lal. My first track with her was Veer Mere Nu. It was a wedding song.
That was your first album?
That was my first album, Chan Sajna. The first song I did with Nasibo was Veer Mere Nu.
Okay.
2007, I gone to Pakistan,
Mm.
and I heard about this woman, Nasibullah.
Uh-huh.
And this is the God honest truth. A lot of people were saying, don't work with her, she's doing mujre song, this and that. I said, this is not about mujre song.
Mm.
This is about that woman's got talent.
Okay.
You understand? It's like India has got Lata Mangeshkar,
Mm.
Pakistan's got Nasibullah.
Mm.
After Madam Noor Jahan, I've got to say Nasibullah is the one that's got the vocals.
Mm.
So Veer Merenu came, and 2008, my album Chand Sajna
Yeah.
was a super duper hit. Till this day, people still talk about this album.
Okay.
Then in 2012, I had an album called Sari Sari Raat. Main sari sari raat jaag ke takarama mein sari sari. Another super hit. Then another song with the Nasibuddin as well. Tere Jaya Sona Rab Ne. Super duper hit.
Mm-hmm.
that was 2012. Then the turning point, which was mind blowing.
Okay.
2013. Dil Tod Gaya.
Yes, because that's the main tune.
That's the tune.
A lot of people don't know, especially youngsters, have like, you know.
And a lot of youngsters, that's when they recognized and knew of Nasibullah. That's the youngsters.
So like, I didn't know that you'd already been kind of collaborating properly before Dil Tod Gaya, because to a lot of people, that was like probably like where like, everyone started. Like you got more recognition as well. Does that make sense? Yeah. And like, what would you say? You know, got you in like before we move on to like obviously you going on with Nasibullah and doing his massive because Dil Tod Gaya is a massive tune. If you haven't heard it, check. I think it's got 6.7 million views or something.
Yeah.
But like, what I wanted to say is, you know, you said you were producing, right? Because usually a producer doesn't sing; they just produce. So I want to just hold you there and take it a little bit back and tell us. So you said when you were younger you were singing. So obviously you got a bit older.
You know, I was always nervous to come in front of the stage, you know, perform in front of thousands of people. But funny enough, I think 98, 99, the first time I came in on the stage as a dancer with one of the dance group.
Yeah.
And custom, must have been about 10,000 people. And this was Century Square at that time. I went there and performed. But I had this thing inside me. I was always nervous to come in the front of the limelight. But gradually, then slowly, you know, Nasib was the one pushed me. She said, "Why aren't you doing it?" She broke the ice for me, man.
How did you meet her? Like
2007.
No. What I mean is like.
So it was this was
the exact meeting.
Pops. This was absolutely. It was an easy journey for me in the start.
Yeah.
People used to rip me off. You know, there's something I could have done like for, at that time, 20,000 rupees. I must have been paying like the odds just to get to the Nasibullah.
So obviously, just pause there for 1 second. So you had to obviously pay your way to get through to the people. Right?
There was struggle. Yeah. There was always a middleman, and there was another person behind it, and then Nasibullah.
Yeah, so you couldn't just get directly to that person.
There was like a big circle in them, and.
Okay. Just to let you know, by the way, before you move forward, what I just did, you can do what I just did if you wanted. Yeah, just put your sauce on the German doner, on the doner kebab, because obviously I know it's.
Naveed, you know, I like to, you know, when I'm eating my food, I like to enjoy, take time.
Okay, cool. I just thought in case, like, because you know sometimes you might not like.
What was it called? This is called the bang.
Mukbang.
Oh, mukbang. The bang.
Okay, so what happened is you're paying a lot of people, right, to get through to certain people.
This was like 2007. This was.
Okay, yeah.
You know, like I used to actually like ring people. Bro, I need to get hold of Nasibo. You know, even he was. I don't want to mention no names, man. What's gone is gone. You know, I mean, even they used to rip me off and say, yeah, we're gonna get it sorted, blah blah blah. But anyway, when I went to Pakistan 2007, I went and seen the woman myself. Met her, we spoke, and that's it. That's where our friendship started. Start knowing her. You know, she became like family.
Were you a fan initially of her, like, or not?
Still am. She is massive, man.
Like, how is she real?
Have you ever seen her live, Naveed?
No.
Custom.
Proper thing.
If you ever see her live, you're gonna say, this woman's magic, man. Bro, she can, like, if there's audience there, everybody, as soon as she sings the first song, they'll just pause, and it's like, what the hell, man? She is massive, man.
So like, oh, okay, you've got to meet Nasibo Lal, and obviously being a fan at the time, you must have been a bit starstruck. Like, yo, hold up, you know this man, someone who I've been looking forward to meet, and it's finally happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can imagine that. Like, you know what I mean? I can imagine it. So like, was that how you felt? Yeah, like, were you a bit starstruck or?
You know when she come to the studio the first time when I met her,
You was
because I know what the way I was looking at the whole thing, right? I said she's gonna walk in. She probably have some bodyguard stuff like that, you know, because she's a big artist. Custom jacket. She's walked in. She's eating pan, spitting away, and then next thing you know, husband walks in.
Yeah.
And I said, you know, I told her some like security banda, and I said, who's this? She said, that's the husband.
Okay.
And yeah, I spoke to Naveed as well. By the way, that's his name, Naveed. Nasiba's husband's name is Naveed.
Really?
Naveed, not Naveed.
What a coincidence!
Yeah.
Cause there's another star. His name's Naveed as well. You know what I'm talking about?
Go on.
Okay, so who you've made a video with? Friendzo Horomi.
Okay.
His name's. Did you not know? As far as I know, his actual name's Naveed.
Seriously?
Yeah, which is interesting. As well,
I never knew.
I don't think I'm meant to be mentioning that, but.
But I keep it. Me and Friendzo, alhamdulillah, you know, I mean, he respects me, I respect him, and I don't even call him Friendzo. I always call him Fizan.
I think you're calling him wrong, me.
No, I always call him, even if I ring him, I'll just say Fizan. How you doing, bro?
Uh-huh.
Keep it sweet as that.
So, we've touched on something there, because obviously, before we go to moving on to Friendzo around me, because that is a massive, major movement right there in terms of the UK, right? Yeah. I want you to go back to Nasibo Lal. So you met her, right?
We were at 2013 now.
Okay.
Dil Tor Gaya. Bro, when that tune came out, the whole scene changed. People start calling me, you know, saying things, you know, I can't buy you both, and I don't even do. Just to let you know, it was, I think about 4 tins of Red Bull just to fill the bottle up.
Oh yeah, because in the tune here.
So that bottle was not no black label or red label, whatever it was. The whole concept of the video was my idea. The guy who wrote the song is a guy named Sugar Arewala.
Okay.
Bro, that guy is talented, man.
Yeah.
He's local. He's from Small Heath, Birmingham. He's the one that wrote that track. And funny enough, he was singing in one of the academy. I walked in and I heard that tune. And I never knew this guy Sugar name. So I asked somebody, I said, who's this guy? He said, he's an Apana, he's from Azad Kashmir, blah, blah, blah. Bro, I walked up to him and I said, why Sugar, you just sang this song. What movie is he from? Because I thought it's like some movie tune which I've never heard before. He said, bro, it's my song. I wrote this song.
Okay, yeah.
I said to him, I said, look, I do tunes and I'm interested. Would you be able to give me this song? For some reason, we clicked on custom. He never said no. Who are you? Blah, blah, blah. Bro, the guy shook my hand. He said, take it.
Really?
Khuda Qasam. He never done no research on me. Next thing, he said to me, who you want to give it to? I said, for me, after hearing the way you sang it, Nasibo can do Justify on this tune. And that's it, bro.
That was it? He's like, yeah.
That's all it took.
And what started to happen? Obviously, this was a major move. Like, guys, you don't understand. This is a major move. Like, guys, 6.7 million views on YouTube right about now. You know what I'm saying? So
genuine views. No buying views.
No buying views. It's a big tune. It's been rinsed out on many Eids as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
100%.
And it's still a good tune. I was listening to it just now as you came in. You know what I'm saying? And guys, it's still a banger. You know what I'm saying? Dil Tor Gaya. So what was your obviously you knew it was going to be a good tune, but you probably didn't realize it's going to bang.
When I heard that tune, I thought to myself, this tune is going to suit the Mudra atmosphere. So I've got everything ready, gone to Pakistan, phoned the director, I said, look, this is my idea, can you do it? He said, why not, sir? Ho jayega. We started the shoot, 6 in the evening, Khuda kasam, 7 in the morning, we're still on the shoot, man.
That is a grind.
It was a proper set, and it was July as well, the gurmi.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine? So we're on the shoot, and after 2 hours later, the electricity goes. We've still got the generators and all that running, but it was hot, man, proper hot. But we ended up doing the tune.
And then, when the tune is made, obviously you're there now. Like, I'm very curious. I'm intrigued by this. You know, like, cause I like to know these nitty gritty kind of things about your feeling and. Cause obviously, look, bro. Everyone is watching this right now, right? There's gonna be people in different fields. You know what I'm saying? But everyone's got a dream and everyone's got a goal. So, like, let me give you a perfect example. Like, you being in that situation where you've just made a tune with a superstar which becomes an absolute banger, right? Whether you knew it or not at the time, I want to know how you felt. I want to know, you know, Naveed, what's the feeling like to create something like that?
When that song was done, right?
Yeah.
I knew straight away it's a hit song.
Like,
when
you
I
heard
heard
it, yeah.
Every time, you know, if I hear somebody doing like lyrics or something, some writer or something, that's it with them. I don't know, for some reason, I know straight away this can be a hit tune. I've done songs out there that didn't work, but that doesn't, like, the songs that's not for the wider audience, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Like, there's a song now recently I've done for my best friend who's passed away. You know, I don't know, for some reason people got a different kind of mindset.
Okay.
It didn't do well. That doesn't make me feel like, you know what I mean, I'm gonna back off because that tune didn't do good. I've done that for my best friend.
So that could be a message to people out there as well. Like, when you produce something, whether it's a song, whether it's a video, whatever it is, a piece of art, whatever it is, you have a boxing fight, whatever it is, even if it doesn't do as well, you just keep going on it.
You keep on going. You keep on going. You'll have the good, you'll have the bad. I have people swearing at me. No, it's the truth.
Guaranteed open it though. That's the issue we have in the Asian community.
And there's people it's my own people. Nobody hates you from outside.
Yeah.
It's always your circle.
Yeah, I agree.
I've always had that, man. But that doesn't mean they're going to put you down.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do better and better and better. Till I know I'm going to stop now. You know what I mean? At this moment in time, I'm on it.
Would you agree that fuels you sometimes? Like, you know, when people are trying to take the piss or they're trying to offend you in terms of what you're doing, like, does that make you think, you know what? I'm going to come back even harder, or like not, or just...
You know what, the way I look at it, good luck to them, man. And what? Kutte na kam mein ponkna. You know what I mean?
A dog's job is to bark, by the way, yeah?
After a while, they'll forget me, they'll move on to somebody else.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they're bored. They've got nothing better to do. Is pick on people.
And I think it can kind of stem from people, like, they're depressed with their own lives, so when they're seeing you move forward, especially, you know, because we're speaking about that in the Asian community, you know. Asian community, the problem with us is, guys, you know, I've done videos with black people, white people, I've got friends from different communities, but what I realize is, although other nationalities, they do face negativity, it's not as bad as the Asian community. You know, especially the Pakistanis, bro, like, even Indians are more accepting, bro, like, it's British Pakistanis. I know you watch Bollywood movies and you want to be the main guy, but the thing is, I think everyone deserves a slice of the cake. And if you are going to sit in your bedroom or you're going to do something stupid, right, out there on the streets, let someone go out there and do something positive and be happy for him. It's true, don't it?
I'm the first person, right? Tell me another artist from Azad Kashmir. I'm from Azad Kashmir. I'm proud of it. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm born and bred in Birmingham. Fair enough. But I'm still Pakistani.
Yeah, still.
Look at my color. You know what I mean? If I go out there, bro, they're gonna still say that, man, you know, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You know, you hear stuff like that.
Yeah.
But from Azad Kashmir, tell me another person that's gone and conquered on the other side.
No one. Not right now, no one.
Nasibullah I worked with. Abral Haq I worked with. There's a song I've done with Kumar
I don't know Abral Haq.
Yeah, I've done a tune with Abral Haq as well.
How's that, man? That must have been sick, wasn't it?
It's a big tune. That was a big tune. Mere rashke kamar tune yeah, so I've done a cover version with Abral as well. I've worked with people that day, you know what I mean?
Now,
and then people, when I come to my area, right, and people say to you, Kya gana, kya karna? Tell me who else has done that, man.
Yeah.
Aur kera baar ke, who's done it?
Exactly.
Mickey thoda khaan de, thoda apu khao to Mickey khaan de.
That's it.
You know?
Guys, and you know one thing I wanted to prove to you guys is, look, you know, this guy has no ego. Like, before I move on to Friendzo who are on me, right? I know we haven't got him, but you know,
Go for it. Don't look at your time now.
okay.
We're here.
Okay.
We're doing this thing now.
Okay.
Let's carry on with it.
Okay.
Don't like. Damn नहीं तकना हूँ.
No, I
वो बस अपना काम करना मैं बस.
I didn't want you to. You know.
नहीं यार.
Okay,
The
cool.
bang.
Okay, wicked. Guys, I was there, I'm thinking, because obviously we're short of time and blah, 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 but it's good you said that. Okay, cool. Okay, so now, you know, let's speak about, in terms of your, you just got me there. As I said, before we're moving on to Friends Over On Me, right? I want you to speak about, because you've just mentioned negativity, right, yeah? And I want you to speak about any negativity you had before that Dil Tod Gaya tune, because that became such a big bang, and I know I keep pressing on that tune, but I love that tune.
Bro, you know when that tune came hit, right?
Yeah.
You had everybody come, yeah, bro, you smashed it, this and blah, blah, blah.
The same people who were saying...
Yeah, same people. And then when a tune, got another tune come out, which is a flop, they don't want to know you, they don't want to talk to you, thinking, you know, you think to yourself, just fucking jog on, man. You know what I mean? Bro, you can't give a hit every day, man. For me, when I do a tune, right, I say, yeah, this can be a big tune. But sometimes you have that odd, you know what I mean, thinking, nah, you didn't do well. Why didn't you do well? Okay, next time I'll make sure that does do well. You know? And at this moment in time, bro, I'm watching outside, you know, what's going on in the music industry. There's a lot of young artists.
Yeah.
Sick singers, bro.
Yeah, good singers, yeah.
They are doing good.
Yeah, mashallah, they're doing good, yeah.
Khuda kasam, they are doing good. And you know the worst is, we've got people out there, radio stations, they're not helping them. And what's happening with this radio station, they're supporting artists from out of the country.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? And that is bang out of order.
But that's...
I've had that problem. I don't want to mention no names, right?
Yeah.
My songs were like, for example, songs were number 1 on BBC Asian Network. Few weeks later, you know, another one comes straight to number 1. And then what happens? I'm not A-listed or B-listed or C-listed. You know why? Because I'm Pakistani. We had those problems.
And you know what? I think that is a massive problem, and that might even relate to hate behind the scenes from even the presenters, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, guys, within the Asian community, you'd be so, like, this is why, you know, with my videos, like, you know, I was saying to you, like, guys, I try and cater for everyone. I know it's difficult when you're doing Asian songs, but like the Friends Are Around Me kind of tune has sort of now, you know, brought you into, like, because look, Mist made a tune with that guy, what's his name, man? I forgot. How can I forget his name?
You're bad as me, man.
Do you know what I mean? But he made a tune with that guy, that Sikh guy, yeah, Indian guy, and
something Sidhu Musawar.
Sidhu Musawar is his name. How could I forget his name? But still, he made a tune with him, and obviously, bro, it's the same thing. Like, you've just done something like that now. People who listen to Friendzo will listen to that, and it just proves that, yo, people don't have to understand the words to listen to it or vibe to it, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, this is why I want to move on. Before I move on, I just remember what I was going to say before, guys, right? You know, this man here right now, yeah, honestly, guys, you know, he saw me when I had like 1,000 or 2,000 followers, right? Remember that? And honestly, guys, right, he saw me in one of the shops and he was like, bro, you know, you've got potential. Just keep on going. Why don't you start doing more videos on TikTok? He goes, start posting more content. He goes, look at these people. And honestly, guys, because we do come from like the same area, but like, you know, he's obviously on a big level, mashallah, you know what I mean? And for him, this was like, I'd seen him before, but I hadn't really had a conversation with him like that. And this is when I realized, guys, I've met other people who've had big egos and they've probably come from the same area or, you know, stuff like that. But, you know, for someone like you, that's not realize, you know what, bro? This guy's a humble guy. Like, I remember going back to my mate saying, yo, Asif Khan is actually a really good guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know how much of a humble guy you were. Like, the fact that you even come down today to do this interview with me, like, is a big thing. Like, I want people to see this. I want people to see that how much of a good guy you are, and you haven't got no ego, because you deserve for them to know that, you know what I'm saying? And that's a good role model.
You know, Naveed, you just called me once, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did I say no, I can't do that? You said Monday, I said Monday. it's not only that, you know, this is not an interview, you're my family. We live in the same area. Doesn't mean like, look, tomorrow people are saying, yeah, Asif, calm, yeah. Bro, it's going to be somebody else the following day. You know what I mean? So you got to stay your limits. Stay humble. Sada waqt ho nahi rehna. You know?
Right.
Time changes.
Right.
So like people going to say, yeah, today Nasibo. Bro, it can be, as soon as somebody else lands, she's gone, it's going to be somebody else.
Someone else. And this is what we're going to move to, is Friends of Rami now, right? Because, you know, a lot of the young fans, they like Friends of Rami, you know what I'm saying? I know some of his music is controversial, people understand that, but he is actually a sick rapper. Like, I met him in London, yeah? And he's actually, you know what people don't realize? He's a down-to-earth guy. Like, bro, I was doing that fundraising and stuff, and he's come, and because he was following me on Instagram, we're following
you actually like bumped into each other,
yeah,
or like...
No, this is what I'm saying. This is when I realised he ain't got no ego, all this what happened. So basically, yeah, you can ask friends about this. What's happened is, I'm fundraising, and I see someone come towards me saying, Naveed Central, right?
Wow.
So I'm like, I know this guy from like, I've clocked him, but then obviously I'd never think that he'd be him. But he was following me. We were following each other, right? So he's gone, and I go, Friendzo, he's gone, yeah, man. And he's gone, he was with a woman, and he's gone, he had a shopping bag, and he goes, bro, he goes, I thought it was you. He goes, I saw you, but I was going to go and eat. I saw you an hour ago. But then I said, when I've eaten my food, I'm going to come back and see you. Right? And that's when, if you check my Instagram, you'll see a video with me and him. And he says Naveed Central in the video as well. And I was like, bro, that was like, I was like, hold on 1 second. You know, this guy who I've been following, like, he followed me back just as like, maybe he liked my content or something. But this is when I had like, I think at this point, I had about 6,000 followers. Because right now I'm on 11,000 followers on Instagram.
This is on TikTok.
Instagram, yeah. So, because he knew me from Instagram, right, yeah. So, mashallah, you know, he's come over and he showed me, yo, 1 second, this guy, I was like, yo, he's down to earth. In fact, he even gave me his number, right? Like, I'm not even lying, right, yeah. We haven't collaborated or anything yet, I don't have a Mukbang or anything yet, but he did at the time, and that was like, yo, fucking hell, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I respect him, like, yo, this is how you gotta be humble, man.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
You know what I mean? But this I want to ask you, how did you, number one, did you have, you feel the same vibe of him that he's like that? And secondly, you know, what happened? How did the collaboration happen? Like, where did it all come from?
So this track, right, Dilna Tori. So me and my manager, right, we're traveling to London at the time. So I'm listening to this tune. This tune I did last year.
Okay.
So she turns around and she said to me, listen, I think we need a rapper in this tune, you know. I said, rapper meaning? I said, like, Cheshire Cat. She said, no, why don't you like look at somebody else? Like the younger ones, you know what I mean? They're quite good. So next thing you know, we're flicking some tunes. She said, oh, have you heard of this guy, Friends of Rami? And I said, no. Which is a fact, because I wasn't like listening to that kind of tune. What's going on that side? Or she played the tune. I said, this guy's sick, man. You know, the words he was coming out with. And I gotta respect him, bro. People do talk like that. They're not gonna hide that, man. You know, people use them words. As clean as you look and the innocent you look, bro, you know, man. We've been there, we've done it, you know what I mean? Saaf kariye na. No, bib rakhan wale was like.
But I do say that in my videos, you know what? I'm a messy eater. I tell my followers know this. But that's what makes it real. It's like, fuck it. If I got something, always say, if I got something on my face, fuck it, it's done.
Seriously?
Yeah, because you know what it is? Look, we're all human. You know when you're at a good level, you know we don't mukbangs, like how I do it, that sounds crazy, yeah? But I want you to, okay, when you're at home and no one's watching you eat, let me tell you, you're not going to eat the same as you're eating right now. You're going to be like, bam, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, when
you know the funny thing is, you probably be thinking, you know, my man's going to be a big eater because he's fat and blah, blah, blah. This is full of stress. This has nothing to do with food, I'm telling you.
Nah, but what I mean is,
I am a very like how do I say it now?
Neat eater.
Neat eater, the Torah called us the Torah called.
Yeah.
You know, I can't eat heavy.
Okay.
And a lot of people that hang around with me, they know about this. And for some reason, you know, like during the day, I probably eat 1 roti and I'm done.
Okay.
Baki pro, sara stress. This is all stress, bro.
So, no, but he still look good though. But go on, let's move forward.
Friends around me were talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about that. Yeah.
So the tune come up,
Yeah.
and I said, you know what? Let's get to this guy now.
Mm.
So we messaged him, and Bichara, he was starstruck, you know. He said, no, you're serious. Asif Khan, I'm going to be working with him. So we went there. You know, I could have said, no, you come to me. Nothing like that, man. I don't think like that. He's going to come or I'm going to go. Do you understand? Fizan's a brother, bro. I went there. We sat down. So the first time I met Friends, alright. Custom. He was nervous. Thinking, fucking hell, man. Asif Khan, the guy who's done the hit tunes with the Sea is coming to see me.
That must have been a good moment for him as well, isn't it?
Of course, man. So we sat down. We had something to eat. And he asked me, Khasi, what are you going to have? There again, he's probably thinking, yeah, punched up on Khasi, roast, blah, blah, blah. Man, it's nothing like that, man. So we were talking, we started discussing. I said, look, so this is the tune I've got. Made him listen to it. The guy, he didn't say, nah, shit, what the fuck? Nothing like that. Bro, the first thing he said, bro, we're fucking on it. We're fucking on it. When are you gonna get, when is this gonna come to me? I said, when do you want it? Bro, I sent it off like the following day. And the one thing I said to him, man, bro, you know, my audience is like Kafi Sharif. You know,
I said lyrics. They're not, usually his lyrics are not PG at all, you know what I'm saying?
No, I actually said to him,
Yeah.
I said, bro, please keep it clean.
Yeah.
I want to hit the wider audience, you know, and I want you to be in the same boat as me.
Yeah.
So we can hit. Don't worry, bro. It's going to be all sorted. 4 days later, man sent me the tune. What do I hear?
I swear it. Yeah.
Fuck it, man. It wasn't only a swear. This is swear now you're buzzing. You know? So he messages me. He left a message there. He said, bro, make sure you listen to you on your own. So there's me thinking, equally makes you buy it. I've told him, me keep it clean. There's me thinking it's going to be something clean. Well, man got family sitting there. The word come up in there, man. I didn't know where to put my head, man. Put that music on. And then the customer ran from there. I went to the other room. I rang him. Man, Papa, I told you to keep this halal, man. What you done? Oh, you don't like it? No, I said I like it, but can you water it down, please? You know, man, water that down, you know, I mean, use some different word for that. He said, no worry. So we you know, like a few days after that, he calls me again. He said, bro, now listen to it. I heard it. I said, now we're talking. And that's it. It was simple as that, man.
It's actually a very good tune, man. I liked it. I like the video as well with the helicopter and everything.
Yeah, next thing you know, we were just like September, this was last year, when 2020. Got the video shoot done and that's it.
Sick.
Got things rolling. But then again, the radio don't pick up these tunes. And I think the reason, the way I look at it is probably, I don't know, is it because he's using the word harami? There's no big deal.
They don't mind playing rappers, you know, who say other things. You know what I'm saying? And you can easily dub it.
What does he say wrong in there? It's happening outside, man. It's happening outside. Don't, you know, people are sitting at home, don't think nothing's happening. Bro, it's a Saren tune again. You know what I mean? No one's clean out there, bro.
But that's how I built my brand, bro. Like, as if, you know, how I built my brand is, I let people know, go, yo, listen, if you see me doing something tomorrow messed up, I go, listen, no, I'm a real guy.
Bro, you have to stay real, man.
You gotta be real, like,
you are who you are.
Who you are. You can't
you know
be faking it.
As you said, you know what I mean? This is the way I eat.
Yeah, that's it.
This is you, bro. I can't say to you, bro, no. Become Michael Jackson for a second. Act like Michael Jackson. No, this is you. Naveed Central.
Naveed Central.
That's how he goes, man.
No, you're right. But the thing is, you know, so that is pretty sick though, right?
People used to say to me, bro, try doing Bhangra tunes. I said, okay. And I tried it. It didn't work. Because it wasn't inside my system.
Your fingers,
you know what I mean? Me and the Pakistani tunes, I love it, man. That's how it goes.
And if you're good at something, you do it, you know what I'm saying?
Do it. And then the tunes, you know, when I done the medleys and that,
Yeah.
it's because I grew up in that era in the 90s, bro. You know, and those tunes that play in your head, that's when the medleys came in. I said, yeah, man, this is sick. And this is how we're going to do it.
Sick.
Check before that who was doing the medleys. I started the trend.
You get me?
No, it's a fact. Search before that who started the medley trend. Man set the trend, bro.
And all I do is don't be a sheep, be a shepherd, guys. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Nah,
just follow trends.
nah, bro. We done this. You haven't done jack shit, man. I know what I've done.
And you know, and I definitely believe that, you know, knowing what you've done and owning it is something that we all should do. Like, you know, if you've done something, you have the right to be able to call out everyone about it and say, yo, it's me who started this trend. You get me? Because guys, this is what it's about. And it's like a video of Nassim Hamid, yeah. You know, and Nassim Hamid said that Chris Eubank, right? You know, obviously everyone knows Chris Eubank Jr. His dad, though, yeah. To the younger fans, his dad was like, you know, dad was like a sick boxer, you know what I'm saying, Chris Eubank, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they go to Prince Nassim Hamid. Prince Nassim Hamid was one of the best entrances he's travelled, bro. He was sick, right? I was quite young at the time. But the thing is, they go to him, they go, you copied Chris, no, they go to Chris Eubank, you copied Prince Nassim Hamid with your entrances, and Chris Eubank goes, no. He goes, I want you to go to this fight, who I don't know if we fought, he goes, I fought this guy, and he goes, if you look in the crowd, in the first few rows, in the first few minutes, when I jump over the rope, just 20 seconds later, you'll see a kid in the crowd with his face like this. And he goes, who's that kid? Nassim Hamid, right? And it was crazy that, you know, when you watch it actually happening, and you think, fuck, people don't actually realize this, because people forget that it was so-and-so who started this trend, because someone else, as you say, someone else might come later and then think, oh, no, it was him that did it. But, so, you know, what I want to ask you now is...
No big deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whoever's doing it, good luck to them. That's the way I look at it. And I'm still saying to people, you know, like there's people out there, oh, bro, I've just done this tune. Shall I give it to a record label? You don't need to give it to no record label. Start your own channel. If a song is hit, it's going to be a hit. You know? Why are you going to give to a record label when you've got the facilities now? We've got the facilities. You go to places where you can load the tunes and they'll be on iTunes and blah, 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 you know?
Right. If it's a banger, it's a banger.
You know what I mean? Simple as that.
Simple as that.
And even YouTube, start it yourself. This person, I'm going to tell you the story, right? A few years ago, he come up to me, bro, can you put in this so-and-so label? Underground said to him, I said, look, as a brother, do it yourself. You know, he turned around like after like a few months, been saying to someone, oh, man's a prick, you know what I mean? Not getting me on the label and that. He met me after, and you know what he said to me? He said, bro, you was right. I said, why? He said, I gave it to them, they don't give me fuck all, man. I said, I told you. Why didn't you do it yourself? You thought I was lying, you thought I was jealous. I wasn't jealous, man. I was helping you out. What are you going to give me and what can I give you?
It is true though, if it's nowadays in today's society, if you got a video that's a banger, right? If it's gonna go viral, it's gonna go viral because everyone's gonna share it and they're gonna be like, yo, this guy's got a sick tune. Like, it's true though, isn't it?
100%.
It's like, it is actually right what you're saying. It's like, if a tune's sick, bro, especially today, you got Instagram, you got...
Naveed, there's people out there, right? They'll come up to you, they know of you, and they say, no, I haven't seen him. Who are you? Bro, they'll be watching your video.
Yeah.
They know you, but they deny, no, I don't know this man. And yet behind the doors, they'll watch you, you know, what's my man doing? What's Asif Khan doing?
Yeah.
You know? I've had people, they've looked at my stuff, a few weeks later, they've, you know, copied the whole thing. And they'll deny, nah, bro, I didn't do it.
I don't know.
You know, I don't know what you're talking about.
And I think that does happen often. But I think that's the brand I'm trying to build here, Asif, yeah, is like the way I'm building. I don't know if you know.
Naveed Central is a big brand.
And
He's a big brand. You know that he's a big brand.
No, it's not.
And there's some jealous bastards out there. You know what I mean? It's a fact. Man's doing it and let him do it, man.
No, mashallah. No, but you know what it is?
We know.
You've been supporting me.
Like, I've told you, remember when I said to you?
I've been sitting in like town, you know what I mean? You've been like, yeah, how's it going, man? And that's what I liked. But it's people like yourself who teach me, like, bro, you know, I don't want to be calling out names or anything, but there are certain mans, you know, you don't have to think too far to think, but it's like they'll probably come out the same area and you'll say hello to them, and they'll have arrogance, and you're thinking, hold up, I don't even need to come and say hello to you, but you're being like that, and then you know what? It's people like you who you have told me that, yo, when a person comes to me, like I've tried to make my brand as approachable as I can. Like I ain't gonna lie, that sounds crazy, but this is proper crazy. But like even like this is something rare that's in the Asian community. You'll never see, but you see it from a brand. I know that's really. Girls can be with their family members and say Naveed Central, and I swear to God, not in a bad way, like not in, you know what I mean, but like just in like a friendly kind of way, yeah. Like they've said Naveed Central, and even the parents have started smiling. You get me, like. You know what I mean? Whether it's a woman or whatever, and like, women will have kids with them, and they say Naveed Central, and probably with a husband or something. And why I say woman is because men say it too, but that's the way I've built the brand, that I want to be someone who's approachable. I don't want you to see man and be like, oh, he's an arrogant guy. I want to feel like how you've been with me, bro. Like if I see you, that's why I weren't shy in contacting you, because I've met you in the past. I know, yo, this guy is a certified guy, and I was thinking, you know what? I haven't done one for Asif Khan, and he's such a big guy. And you know what the problem is, guys? Honestly, I believe in this, yeah? Is that, you know when you know someone, they can be as big as hell, big as heaven or hell, yeah? But it's, sometimes it might take you some time to clock on. Hold on 1 second. I know this guy and he's really big, but I've just forgot, why have I not contacted him? And you were so easy, you were so accessible, bro, yeah? That, how do I know now how accessible you were to get this interview on, bro? Then again, everything happened in the right time.
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, man. Like, did anyone inspire you then? Like, who inspired you in terms of your success? Like, you know, in terms of you, obviously becoming a big producer and a singer, and you know, making some global hits, right? Globally recognized hits, and you know, you're moving forward and doing great things. Who inspired you?
Naveed, I would personally think nobody helped me. You know, because I used to always fall down and get myself up again, even to this day. I say to myself, I'm still learning. Every day I learn. I've had bad times, bro. Doesn't mean, you know, my man's got, you know, sick watch, sick clothes. Bro, it doesn't work like that, man. You know what I mean? We've come from the hood. And it's not easy, you know. You know, I still, you know, I have to fall and get up. But that's the way life is. You don't want life, you know what I mean, full of roses the whole way, you know what I mean? What is life then?
I think...
you don't get the bumpy ride.
No, you're right. I think it makes it exciting and challenging, because I think it's like, as you said about the failing, because a kid, obviously, you know, you never stop trying to walk when you're a kid, you know what I mean? You're going to try, and I think that it's true what you say there, bro, because like, if, that's what they say, you know, a lot of people become depressed to being given everything, because like, you know, them people like, they've probably been given everything, their parents are rich and they're given a car and they're given this and that. Some of you who are watching, you might be them people, but they don't be happy because they haven't felt that success. Like, for me even to be here, I know it sounds crazy, bro, yeah, but before we were doing this, bro, I was excited, like, it was surreal, like, honestly, I know it sounds crazy, but I was thinking, yo, hold up 1 second, I got Asif Khan coming. I was letting myself, like, it was hitting me, so I was listening to your tunes and I was like, yo, like, from where I started to be sitting here right now, like with you, like even right now, I'm feeling this, like to be sitting with you at such, you know, a big level, motion, like, bro, you know, I respect that, man. Like, it means a lot. Don't leave me hanging.
No, respect, man. Respect, man.
But yeah, man. So like, no, when I say inspiring you, though, I don't mean anyone helping you directly. But was there any like indirect inspiration? Like, okay, some people say Muhammad Ali, or some people say like some famous people. Like, was there anyone who you had as a role model, though, or not?
Sahotas.
Oh, yeah, just
Sahotas was the guy who like give me that taka. You know what I mean? I love that man. He was sick in his days, man.
Have you ever met him, or?
Of course, man.
Okay.
We've sat down. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to get him on the air, man.
Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be sick.
The guy needs to be back in the market.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
He can smash a lot of people out there, bro. A lot of artists out there.
That would be actually sick.
You know, love to. I'm trying to see if I can box him up somehow. That'll be the next big one, man.
And you know,
Nasibo, Noor Jahan, Ustad Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, Mehdi Hassan.
Yeah,
bro, they've got. If you go with those tunes, Mehdi Hassan, bro, 90% of the tunes that Bollywood has copied, is from Pakistan, Lollywood.
Yeah. Do you realize it?
Dheere se meri zindagi mein. Bro, there's another one. It's out of my head now. Bro, which one? Where do I start from? If I give you the list, you'll say, nah. Bro, you'd be amazed. Till this day, they'll come out with, like, if a song has been done in 1970, bro, they'll be probably ripping it off right now, and you won't realize.
Do you know what I think a song that needs to be brought out again is? It's a big song as well, and no one's actually brought it out again. I know.
Maro jandere te julo mar. No,
I'm gonna down. Nah, it's called. What is it again? Mere Zindagi Ke Malik.
that was done.
Has it been done?
Mere zindagi ke ma. That was in the Bollywood, wasn't it?
Nah. It's in Pakistan, and I'm sure they ain't made it again, bro. No one's made it again.
I'm sure that was done.
I can't sing, but you know what I'm saying?
That was done in one of the Bollywood movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sure.
I can't remember.
You're more in the
No,
field.
I'm telling you, it's already been done.
But I do think that's a big hit, like in terms of the tune.
You know, recently I've had somebody like from messaging from India, and he said to me, "Bro, please do a tune with so and so tune. It's a Pakistani tune. Redo it." And customer was amazed. You know, the guy is probably in his 20s. When he told me, I researched on the song. Amazing tune. And inshallah, I'm looking into it. I'll probably reproduce that thing, man.
Because it's an idea and you're thinking about it, that makes sense,
it's
man.
sick, that is. And I love it, like people from the other side of the world, you know, they're messaging you. And they've heard of you, and they've heard it, and they said to me, "Boy, you know, you've done song with Nasibo, you've done so and so," and that makes you feel like, wow, man.
Because it's sort of like wow. Because obviously, even though you're doing so well,
you
you don't
know,
realize
these
it.
people, these artists, like Ajkal Najari 10 local,
Yeah.
bro, they're just concentrating in Aston, Birmingham, and that's it. Khush ho gain. Kaisi un